Hello, this is Dr. Young, and I'm just going to go over your Week 9 assignments. For your class, actually, sorry, I messed that up. I'm going to go over your individual work first. And for this, you have to investigate and do research on different types of incentive programs. So you'll need to do some internet research on that. You need to make a chart, so in Word, that compares the advantages and disadvantages of the 4 types of programs. You can create a table in Word, and it tells you how to do that right there. Insert tab and select table. You can choose the type of table that you want to use and populate it with the information that you find. And then the second part is writing a page analyzing your findings. So chart first and the first page, and the second page is basically you're interpreting the information on the chart, and then you're answering the questions, the next 2 questions. What rewards do you think are most effective and why? And then which would you be most interested in receiving as an employee or giving as an employer? And it needs to be a minimum of 2 pages, 2 to 3 pages, and that's 2 full pages, not a page and a half or a page and 3/4, which I'm still getting that for some reason from students when I think I've pretty much went over it several weeks, so just make sure to meet those length requirements. Also, our discussion is sales compensation, about sales compensation, and they're talking about executive compensation as well. So, excuse me, you're really sharing your opinions on this. Should executives have different compensation plans than other company employees? Why or why not? How do you think sales compensation programs compare to other incentive plans? Explain whether you are more or less interested in sales compensation programs. Talk about whether you would want to work in such a position and be compensated as they are. And what do you think of the compensation plans that CEOs today receive? Do you feel it is more compensation than they deserve? And explain why. I'm sure you're going to talk about some of the things that we used to see, we saw with, perks and everything that some of these CEOs get even after they get fired or removed from position. So you want to talk about that. Make sure that you responded to of your classmates. The most common issues I'm still seeing with discussions are short responses, no in-text citations, and missing sources, and writing and punctuation errors. So just make sure that you're covering all that. I don't mean to sound like a broken record, but I'm still seeing issues in all of those areas with student work, and I'm just going to keep trying to get improvement in the class as we get closer to the end of it. So if you have any questions or concerns, let me know, and I'll be happy to answer any questions that you may have. Thanks, and have a great day.